I hope you're doing well. I hope December meets you in good health. Today is my second installment of the week, and I just wanted to come in here and talk a little bit about thoughts and feelings. So, thoughts are the language of the brain, and feelings are the language of the body. I'll repeat. Thoughts are the language of the brain. Feelings are the language of the body, as Joe Dispenza talks about. Us as humans, we have the capacity to experience both. But because we're spiritual beings, first and foremost, I've been ruminating on how and why we should be moving more towards our ability to feel, which I find is a more accurate way to measure how I'm feeling about a particular thing, if I'm trying to get to answers. And it's now becoming the first point of discernment, for me anyway, to know the truth, how I feel about anything I'm trying to discover. I go by how I'm feeling. So me in the present is on a mission to become really self-reliant with how I feel about anything. And when I say self-reliant, I mean the etheric self. So in particular, that includes the divine, my higher self, and my ancestral team also, and all my guides. You know, my decision-making and powers of knowing has taken on a real level of certainty now that I'm in that sort of space. So much so that I can't even explain where certain insights or knowledge comes from or how I even download it. But I must say, it starts and ends with my acceptance of knowing that what is coming to me is coming from my higher self and the divine, and that as part of my ascension journey, I have tapped into a higher level of consciousness. How in touch we are with how we're feeling will really help us to differentiate where any information is coming from. Anything we receive, whether it's coming from somebody else or if it's something we're downloading. It'll help us to decipher, truth from untruths also. So it's so important that we really develop this element of us, this side of us. Because you won't make that mistake of saying, I feel this way, when in fact it's something you're actually thinking and it's coming from your subconscious sort of database. That database that keeps all our experiences that we've gone through in life and pulls one out whenever we're in that sort of questioning state. I know it might strike some as a bit of a strange line of questioning, but it's I think it's really, really important, and it's really changed my mind and changed how I approach things. And there is a real great difference between how we feel and how we think also. I'm also not saying that, thoughts do not serve any purpose, like some people do say. Thoughts are just as important as feelings. It's just that we need to measure they have different uses, let's just say. Thoughts can be very helpful when you're in the process of creating things. Thoughts emit an electrical charge into the universe. Therefore, if you keep thinking about something or someone, the law of attraction will supercharge it through your thoughts, and as a result, the thing may manifest. However, feelings have a magnetic charge into the universe. That's why when you're trying to attract something, one of the things you're being told to do is actually feel the actual experience or feel the actual thing as if you have it already. So that by feeling it, you're attracting it. So I'm not saying that one is, more useful than the other, but it's just in terms of helping you to come to a self-reliant place within yourself. That was all. So that's my second installment for today. Oh, not for today, for this week. You'll become more self-reliant. You won't need to necessarily put any questions out there and ask too many people their opinions too often, because you'll be able to gauge how you're feeling simply by how you're feeling. It's a nice place to be. Maybe, if you can resonate with this and you think it makes sense, maybe you should consider cultivating your ability to feel more, to be more in touch with your feelings. Okay, that's all I have to say on that one. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please like, please subscribe, and I see you for the next one.